Hi friends, in this channel I'm gonna tell about all softwares day by day. Today I'm going to tell about Excel in detail. Follow my classes and learn Excel with shortcuts. If you want to know Excel, you need to know how many ways to get into the Excel, how to open. Okay, let's see. After entering into the PC or laptop, just get on to start menu. This is called start menu and type Excel in this menu like EXCEL. See here we got Excel. Open. Like this we can open the Excel and there are many options like if you are using Windows 10 model, then there is one more option like in Windows 10 everything is arranged in an alphabetical model like A and B, C, D. So go for E and we can get here Excel like this. There are more two options how to enter into Excel. That is right click on desktop, then we can get this and go to new and search for Microsoft Excel worksheet so that you can create one worksheet and you can enter like this. And there is one more and final option which is also called a shortcut. That before telling that you need to know about Windows symbol. This is called Windows symbol and here also it is mentioned. In the keyboard there is Windows button like it look like this or like this. Windows button which is located beside the Alt, and by pressing the Windows button and R alphabet R, then we can open command box or run box like this. Windows plus R, then we need to type EXCEL Excel and we need to press enter. Okay, and we will open into the Excel like this. Okay, however we have opened into the Excel finally. After entering to Excel, we can see these all boxes or something else like this. Here there is recent, means recently opened Excel sheets are present here. Okay, and here we have blank notebook, blank workbook, and here new open, and these all we will come through in further classes. Because we are in starting, we need to go through blank work. Blank workbook means it's a fresh one, we need to work on that. Okay, press on blank worksheet. After entering into this, these boxes are seen. These boxes and these are called as Excel user interface. The top side, this is called title bar, and title bar on the right hand side of title bar we can see minimize button, maximize button or restore down and close button. With the help of minimize button we can minimize and max. With the help of this restore down we can change the shape or size, and with the help of close button we can end the program. And here is id, here we can share anything else. And on the left hand side there is a save option and undo, redo, like these are very useful. This is used for saving the files. Its shortcut is Ctrl plus S, and it is used for undo the files. For example, I am typing something here and also here, and like this I have typed, and if I go for undo option like this, see it's gone. Like this we can go. So everything is gone. This is redo option, means redo option indicates what is gone will be come again like this. Like this it will go undo, like this undo and redo. And here this is arrow mark. This is also called as customized access toolbar or customized quick access toolbar. Generally most people call this is as quick access toolbar. We can quickly access through this. For example, if I press new arctic new here, see this is this game. Because of this I can create a new booklet. If I don't want that I will remove the tick. If I want open, I will click here open. Like that, here we got open shortcut. If I don't want, I will remove the click. We can see here save option. If you want to save, we need to go for file and we need to save. Without that, we can easily save with this option, like this save option. If you press anything like, and here something, and here something, if you want to save, it asks, and we need to type something, name something, and we can save. Okay, but now I don't want, so I have closed that save option. Next to this is called ribbon area, and this is called tabs. Here tabs means file tab, home tab, insert tab, page load, like this tabs are there. And next to that we have ribbon area. These are called ribbon area, and ribbon area, each ribbon area contains many groups, like this is clipboard, font, alignment, numbers, styles, like this. These are all called groups. These groups are present in ribbon area. For every tab there is ribbon area, and every ribbon area contains many groups. We will, in going on classes, we will discuss each and everything. Okay, on the left hand side corner, just below the ribbon area, there is a name box. This is called name box. This one A1 is there, no name box. And also there is one more box. This long box is called formula box. This one at the corner, right corner, there is something, and this we are dragging here. Then this is called scroll bar, and this one in the horizontal way, with the help of this we can move horizontally, and this is called status bar. Because of these two bars, we can move the total Excel user interface area. And next to that we have some buttons like page layout, view, zoom in, zoom out. Everything is there. Like this we can zoom in, like this we can zoom out, like this we can zoom out, and like this we can zoom in. And this one is called slider. With the help of slider we can move, zoom in, zoom out, like this. On the left hand side there is sheet 1. If you press the plus button here, we can get sheet 2. Again if you press sheet 3. If I don't want this sheet 2, means I can right click on the sheet 2 and I can delete or hide, anything we can do. But I said I don't want this anymore, so we can delete. Here we can get sheet 1 and sheet 3. Again I need to delete. Like this we can delete the sheet 1, sheet 3 and everything. See, I need to say something. In Word we can get document 1, document 2, like that. But in the Excel we can get here book 1, book 2, book 3, like this we can get. In MS Word we called as pages, but in Excel we will call this interface as sheets. Excel sheet we will call. If I needed one more sheet, I will go down and press this button as I shown earlier. And this is your user interface. In user interface there are many boxes, and each and every box is called as cell. Each and every box is called as cell. The vertical ones are columns and horizontal ones are rows. Here the alphabets located in the column are column alphabets, and the numbers located here are row numbers. Yeah, alphabets here. See, if I click one cell here in name box, we can get E5. E5 means 5th row. E column 5th row. Here see, E column 5th row. Like this, the name box shows the address of the cell. If I click here, it shows C8. C column 8th row. Like this, we can find the address of the each cell. If I press here and hold, if I press here and hold, it is located in between A and 1. Here this arrow mark. If I press and hold, it will show that some 104 something. I will show that. If I press and hold here, the entire user interface is selected, and we can know how many columns and how many rows, and 1048576 are rows are there, and next columns are 16384 C columns are there. Total interface. If I want to go for last column of this sheet, I will press control and down arrow so that I will go to last column of the sheet. If I go for first column of the sheet, I will press control plus up arrow last, so that we can get first column. If I want to go last row of the interface, I will press control plus right button so that I can go for last row. XFD is the last row. If I want to come back, I will press control plus left button so that I will come to here. Total alphabets is for columns and all the numbers are for rows. This is today's class. We will discuss it about a file, home, insert, place layout in 1 classes. So follow and subscribe, like to know more